Right, hi guys, it's Grizz. I'm back in the garage. I'm working on the Hayabusa fairing. We're having a bit of a party, in-garage party, me and Taffy. Look, where is she? We've got nibbles. If you want to join us, just come on over. We've got music, but it's silent for the what is it? Oh, the recording licenses and stuff. So it's silent music, and I've got a bit of whiskey. Tap is on the wine. We've got some cheese going, some cold meat, and some peppers. But anyway, back over to the fairing. So, right, let's get down to business. Fairing, carbon fibre fairing. We had this bit break off. Now,
Rubbish.
It was rubbish. I took away a lot of this material, sanded it down using my Swiss Army knife, proper technical tools, and yeah, made sure that basically the new screen will fit up. And I've prepared this area. I'm going to chuck some resin glue on there. Where is it? I'm going to throw some Gorilla resin glue on and let that set overnight. Going to do that now. Right, so don't try this at home, kids. Never play with glue and party animals. Right, so epoxy resin, Gorilla glue. This is really good stuff actually, but it says it sets in 5 minutes. It doesn't, it takes much longer. Squeeze some out on the board, get a clean side. Here we go. Mix it up. Right, so I've scored it all up, ready for going on both surfaces, and just going to apply a little. I'm not going to apply loads, but all over that general kind of surface. Sorry for all the loud music in the background. Taffy is such a party animal. She's cutting the carpet. Well, not cutting the carpet. She's like cutting the holes in the carpet with her party moves. Such a party animal. So yeah, this isn't, as you can tell, probably the most best repair job, but to be honest, I cannot think of a better way of doing this than the way I'm doing it. So let's give it a whirl, basically. Let's give it a go. Glue it up, get a bit of resin on it. Now I'm going to get some resin on this area and I hope that it does the trick. Right, that is all covered now in resin. You're not going to need a lot on here because it's super fitted already. Well, or not. So I'm going to put this on now, and hopefully it will do the trick. Try not to glue your fingers together. So resin and resin, and try to get it in the right place. Again, it does kind of slot in where it broke off. I'm just going to push that down and move it back and forth, get any air out of it. And I'll leave that now overnight and let it set. Right, so while I'm waiting for that to set overnight, I'm going to relax and chill with Taffy for the rest of the evening and report back to you shortly. See you tomorrow morning.
Well, hey.
Right, we are back. You're back in the garage. The fairing is all glued up and it's looking good. I will show you a bit of that, but before I go any further in this video, I've had a bit of a gap in between when I recorded this up until now, but something has evolved during that period. I've gone back to work and all is well. as well as it can be at the moment. But there's this over here. Look. Take a look at all this. What is all this you're saying? Well, you know I said about Fuchs Silkline is arrived. Fuchs Silkline, thank you guys. They've been extremely generous and give us a bunch of stuff. Look at all this. We've got some Silkline Pro 4, which is fully synthetic oil. I've got 4 of those, 1040. I've also got another 4 of 1550 Pro 4. Again, fully synthetic again. Ooh, bikes are in for a massive treat with all this lot. So basically at the moment, the Ducati needs a service, needs an oil change, and so does Taffy's bike as well. But I'm probably going to keep like another 2 again, maybe. So I think I'm probably going to end up giving away a bunch of all this stuff because I just cannot use it all. So yeah, there's other things. Brake cleaner, brake and chain cleaner. That's cool stuff. Always use a lot of that myself, so that is really nice to have. Pro Prep, we've been playing with this a little bit. And it's really good. It's like a silicone base type spray, but it seems a lot better than the other stuff I've been using. But I'm going to do some kind of back-to-back tests on this and give you some good feedback on it. Some Pro Chain, always great. Thanks for that, guys. Yet to try it out. Again, I'll test this out. And like a big box of, I've got boxes of all of this. Wash off, so I've got to try that out as well. But geez, that nearly went right in my teacup. Yeah, that's my tea here. So anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff and feel really chuffed for that. But I'm gonna forward it on to some of you guys. Gonna do some giveaways. Gonna do it through Twitter and Instagram. Maybe through YouTube. I'm not really sure how I can do it through YouTube, but we'll see. So I'm going to do some giveaways and I'm going to test all this stuff out. None of it's going to go to waste. There's a bunch of stuff. They had to send me out like a box. They couldn't send me out 1 or 2 of each, and I wasn't aware of that, and I was really shocked and surprised, because basically they said they cannot break units down. They got to send out full boxes of. So I've got all these boxes of stuff. So it's amazing. And I'm really chuffed. Again, thank you so much to Fuchs Silkline. But anyway, I know all you guys want to see more of the Hayabusa, so let's have a look at it. Right, dirty carpet, Hayabusa, front wheel. The mud guard's on, obviously you've seen all that. Put the braided brake lines on at long last, but I still need to rebuild the front master cylinder. And the front fairing is on, the nose cone's on, looking rather amazing. I love it. And also got the screen on. I banged it on, guys, and just kind of trying to make some progress for you all to see. You didn't really miss much from a standpoint of getting the screen on. It's all lined up well now. I can kind of go ahead and start putting the rest on now. I managed to get this to line up at long last, which it wouldn't do previously. So I kind of, as you've seen earlier in the video, I've realigned it, so now I'm able to fix it up safely now. The same on this side, although you can't see very well. It's slightly proud here, but hopefully it won't present too much of a problem. I don't want to force this side anymore. It could do with going down a bit further, but if I push it any further, I'm probably going to end up breaking it again. And I'm just not prepared to go there again at the moment. So that is that, really. That is how she kind of sits at the moment. Yeah, it's better that side, isn't it? It's a bit of a pain, that little gap. I've only just noticed that little gap. I don't know, I might come back to that, see if I can try and sort it, but it would probably mean basically hitting off and whacking off, which I don't want to do. I don't want to whack off really, do I? Sorry, I would have to remove this side in here, which I don't want to do really. It's like I'd have to break it to fix it, but I don't think it looks bad. It needs obviously some finishing now and some more attention to get it ready for use. As I say, rebuild for the master cylinder. Let me go through all the bits I've got to do. Right, so what we got, let's have a look. I've cleared some room. We've got the rear braided brake line that needs to go on. It's looking rather stealthy, all in black. I've got to do the rear brake piston and seal on the rear caliper. Gonna rebuild the front brake master cylinder. I've got a tail tidy. This was cheap. Thanks Rob on Twitter, you told me of this one on eBay, so I've bought that one. Took a little while to arrive, but it's looking good so far without actually trying to fit it. Power commander's got to go on as well, and we've got a rear seat hump. We can fit that on. We've already kind of seen it, I think, on maybe a previous video on the bike, but I'll give you a little sample of that. Let's get it on the bike. Rear seats, I mean, they're functional. They're great for being able to take someone as a passenger, but I think particularly on this bike, the whole lovely shape is completely broken by this rear seat. So I've been wanting to get the hump, have the hump on this bike for flipping ages. So let's get the rear seat off and the hump on. Let's get a hump on. There she is. So it's not carbon, it's normal kind of grey colour like the rest of the bike, and I don't think it looks too bad. So yeah, it's not bad. I will work on it some more. It would have been lovely to have a carbon fibre one on there. It would have been nice to have the hump in carbon fibre and these indicator parts as well in carbon fibre, but forget about that now. I think it looks good. Looks nice. I like it. Looks even better from this angle. Get a load of that hump. Right guys, that is enough for today. I just wanted to bring you in, get you up to date, up to speed of where I am with the Hayabusa. It's really not got a lot of work to go now until she's ready to roll. I will try and bring you in as much as I can and get you involved, get the videos going, some more vids going on the build series. Yeah, it's a bit weird now because I'm back at work. I've also got increased hours. I'm not complaining, I've got my job. It's secure at the moment, I believe. So yeah, it's good. Taffy still is on furlough though, so yeah, and we're still waiting to hear what's going to go on with her. It's uncertain times, but I don't want to talk about it too much. But more build series vlogs will come. As I say, not a great deal to do now. Super chuffed I've got that fairing sorted, and I can start getting the rest of it together. And yeah, super chuffed for the Silkling stuff. Absolute cracking, and really looking forward to sharing some of that with you, actually like giving you some of it. So yeah, all good stuff. Thanks for watching, and join me on the next one. I'll try and be back as soon as I can, guys. Much love, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.